for roughing out green or dry wood. It's not on the market yet. You can contact me at the email address if you're interested. There's no sharpening. When we dull the insert after, I don't know, 10 or 15 bowls, we just flip it around a new edge. We don't have to, there's no question about what angle to hold the tool, how to approach the stock. We keep it parallel to the floor, and for 90% of the cuts we keep it perpendicular to the lathe bed. On a lumpy piece or a piece with knots, the tool's not going to be kicking back and bouncing on me. It stays good and flat and registered. There's good support right under the cutting edge, so there's not grabbing. We have a neutral cutting angle, so it's not sucking into the piece. Cut going to the right. Tool's flat on the rest, parallel to the ground. Simple as that. That was the right hand cut. Let's do the left hand cut. Got a chip deflector here, keeps 90% of the chips off my body. That was a left and a right cut. Let's plunge in. Insert's about a ½ inch wide. You take pretty well a full width cut. Now I can come around and approximate the curve of the bottom of the bowl. It's about 2,000 RPMs. That's roughed out. This insert is dead square. I've got another insert that has a little bit of radius on it. Got about a 4-inch radius on all 4 edges. Makes it a little bit easier doing a puncture. You can also do rough and cuts with it. We're going to start out at about 1,000 RPMs. I'll keep you informed as we speed it up. We're running 2 horsepower. There's 1,550 RPMs. flatten the bottom out. Bottom's flat. Let's turn our tenon to chuck on. Tenon's turned. Let's establish a foot. Foot's established. Let's reprofile it. Let's see what we get here. I'm just going to always have the tool parallel to the ground, and always have it flat on the rest. Those are, you don't have to worry about any angles like you do with other tools. This one you just lay it flat and keep it level. I'm just feeding this in with one hand. I don't know if the camera can zoom out far enough to see that. But there's no twisting, there's no torque on the tool. The cutting edge is pretty well supported directly below it, so we don't have any grab. We've got a neutral rake angle, so there's not any catching as the tool will want to suck into the wood with other conventional gouges. Now I can rough a bowl out like that, or if I choose, I can just stand in one spot and plunge the tool straight in. Now, I did only mention one reason not to use a conventional bowl gouge earlier. I need to go a little bit deeper. And I'm going to finish off on an angle here. Now to get this a little bit closer to profile, I can come in on an angle and use the flatness of the tool to knock the edges off these steps. Now this would be a place where I would go to the radius end in, so it's a little bit better for sweeping a radius like that.